Now to some news that will affect congressional elections this year. The Supreme Court has ruled that Louisiana can use a newly drawn House map that includes a second, mostly black district. The decision comes after a lower court recently called the map illegal racial gerrymandering because it packed all black voters into two districts, diluting their voting power. About a third of Louisiana is black. Our Nikole Killion joins us from Baton Rouge. Nikole, so what's at issue that another kind of map would have evenly distributed black voters into districts, and that might have created basically more districts with a larger black voting population?
Oh, well, basically, the concern was, and as you mentioned, the population here, African Americans make up about a third of that. And so right now there is just one majority black district. And so the NAACP and other organizations filed suit a couple of years ago to create or establish a second majority black district. So the state legislature did that earlier this year, but then it got caught up in a number of court challenges, both at the circuit court level and the district court level. But it was that district court level that basically blocked this map that was at issue with respect to the Supreme Court issuing this stay. And so by issuing this stay, that means that this map that was drawn by the state legislature can go forward. That is something that even the Republican Secretary of State and Attorney General are praising, because the Secretary of State had enacted a deadline by today so they could start preparing for the election. So the Attorney General, for instance, said in a statement late this evening that, the Secretary of State has consistently stated she needed a map by May 15th. We will continue to defend the law, and we are grateful that the Supreme Court granted this stay, which will ensure we have a stable election season. So this does kind of put to bed the issue for now, although certainly, this was a very controversial decision and unlikely to sit well with those who were trying to challenge the map.
And how will it affect the elections now that everything's been, now that they've got certainty on what the map will look like?
Well, again, now the Secretary of State can move forward with preparations to, put names on the ballot. Obviously, any candidates have to file for petitions to get their names on the ballot. But just that whole process, takes a number of months. And so that is why the Secretary of State had that deadline by today. The Attorney General also making clear that decision was needed by today when appealing to the Supreme Court. But look, we talked to a number of African American voters, particularly who live in and around this potential new district, and they believe that representation matters here. Even here in the Baton Rouge area, one voter was telling me, whether you look, for instance, at the city council or the school board, they're predominantly white in an area that is predominantly black. So in creating this kind of district, they say it is important to have that kind of representation because they feel that their communities have been underserved for too long, and by getting a representative potentially who looks like them, then they might be able to advance their agenda.
Nikole Killion in Baton Rouge. Thank you so much, Nikole.
You bet.